not that it's anything wrong with it or anything. We just, like I said, we just kind of want to move closer to the kids' school and stuff.
Right. And yeah, I mean, I take a look at the picture, and you have the type of house that most buyers want to buy and to move in. But you
Yeah.
say that you're gonna put it back on the market soon. I assume that it's not in during the holidays, right? Is this too soon for you, or?
I don't. Well, it may be in the holidays. I'm not sure yet. I mean, depending on if there's a buyer. I mean, we don't plan on reducing from our last price or anything, so it'll just go back out there. Like it'll go back out there, and then we'll see what happens in the market. But yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, my wife was talking about still putting it back within a couple of weeks, or maybe even a week. So I'm not sure. We're just trying to figure that out when it makes sense, and yeah, then we'll, I guess, relist it out in HAR or whatnot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But last time I see that you listed it for 628 or something,
Yeah,
right?
628.5. Yeah.
Did you get any offer, or the offer you got were too low?
No, there wasn't a lot of activity, and I think that was the reasoning kind of also. We were like, look, I mean, and it was kind of all around the market. So we just kind of thought, all right, well, we're kind of busy. It was becoming difficult. We had open houses. We had a good amount of showings. Not open house, but like actually people came and got an appointment, right? And so
Right.
there was quite a bit. I mean, I want to say we had at least double digits, 10, 12 people in total, but not quite an offer. A lot of people looking, not offers, right? Just people, oh, like, it's nice, but then nothing would come of it, right? So, like I said, it's been more, and then I felt it was all around, right? It wasn't just, I don't think, our house, but just in general, the market was, it's still kind of,
Yeah, I
a
agree with
difficult
you.
market.
Exactly. I mean, this year is pretty top market for seller and homeowners just like
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah. And the other,
that's why I'm just
yeah,
go
the
ahead.
other option was we have the ability to, I mean, we are in no rush to leave either, and so that's the other part, right? It's kind of like, if the right offer comes along, we're willing to make the move, but if we don't like it, it's very simple to just turn down. Like I said, the house is big enough for me. It's suitable for the kids. We've been making drives to Spring Branch area, so it's not it's not that. It's like I don't feel the need, like, oh my God, I have to leave. I need a bigger house now or something. You know what I mean? So that's the other point. We have the ability to kind of sit and wait a little if we don't like something, but definitely, I mean, we're looking still.
Well, if it's not too terrible to commit from your house location to Spring Branch, right? It's well in the
exactly.
in the morning
we've
time
already
it's
done
a
it.
little bit
Yeah,
well,
we've
the
already
morning
kind
time
of
is a little
used
bit
to it.
tough, but yeah.
It's just more going back and forth in the afternoons. Our kids are in a lot of the sports and different things as well over there, so it's kind of like, you gotta get home at 5:30. Oh, we gotta go back because we have a game at 6, and those kind of drives. Pretty painful sometimes with all the getting everybody in the car, but yeah, otherwise. And are you just an interested buyer? Are you a realtor that's selling houses? I mean, we've got a lot of calls from people, so I'm just.
Yeah, I
What are
assume that.
you?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually a local realtor, and I
Okay.
specialize in selling house. And that for some reason it couldn't sell in the first place. But if I bring up the idea that you and your wife, should open for a second opinion on how to get your home sold, you probably laugh at me and say, no, you're gonna stay with your current realtor. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I mean, right now we weren't, like I said, it wasn't really, we were punishing our realtor for not selling in any way, right? So yeah, I mean, I think we're looking to stick with her still, and it's just more an idea of, all right, let's see what happens once we get it back out there.
Okay, fair enough. And I don't ask you to part way with your realtor, and I'm sure that she's gonna do the good job next round to have you sell the house. But would it be a terrible idea for a second opinion or maybe a different strategy that maybe your agent doesn't know. And if you and your wife see, any value in that, you can use that information to work with your agent to help you sell the house. And
yeah, I
do
mean,
you
at
see
this
any
moment,
help
I
in
think.
that?
Yeah, I mean, at this moment, like I said, we've been approached by quite a bit of companies like this trying to do that. I mean, I think we have some information that we've been we've already kind of been able to utilize, but since we haven't sent it back out, there hasn't been anything. We haven't executed anything yet, right? But I mean, for the
Right.
most part, a lot of people are like, yeah, you could sell it if you sell it for 500. Yeah, I get it. but that's not necessarily
Well,
what's
I
good
mean,
for me or my
if
family.
you
You know
want
what I mean?
yes. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to sell for 500, you don't need a realtor, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I mean, at the same time, as a realtor myself and work with so many homeowners just like you, I never recommend or, consulting to my client to give away their property. I mean, let's be
Yeah,
face it.
absolutely.
If you drop the price to 500 or 550, right, you can sell it on your own. You don't need any other realtor, to be honest.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, so
But,
it's not about that. But anyway, Mr. Trout, thanks so much for your time. I know that
yeah.
you give me plenty of time. But last question for you is, I mean, would you see any value or if you say helpful if I just shoot you my information and if
Yeah, I
things
mean, you can
doesn't go the
send
way
me,
you
yeah, you can send me your info, just text it or whatever you want to do. That would be fine. I mean, but yeah, at this moment, I mean, I'm looking to kind of stay put, but yeah, I mean, you never know, right? And if you find an interested buyer, hey, we're available.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if I got an interested buyer, I'm promised I'm the kind of first one to knock on your door. you know, to
Perfect,
present
perfect.
it
No,
to
I
you.
appreciate
You know,
that.
I don't want to, play, go around the bush and just call you for nothing, right? But
Yeah,
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 thanks
no.
so much for your time, Mr. Trout, and I'm gonna text you my information for my personal cell phone, so you know
Okay.
who I am. And well, I wish you better luck selling your house next round whenever you decide to put it back on the market. But
Alrighty,
at
thank you.
least if things doesn't go you plan that you may have a backup plan.
Yeah,
Sound good?
yeah, absolutely. Alright, thank you very much, sir.
All right. Thank you,
Bye
Mr.
bye.
Trout, and you have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.